Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we are on the map with the giant cow, or should I say the two giant cows, or is it an ox? I remember only recently I found out an ox is actually not a separate animal. It's just like a really strong male cow, isn't it? Or something like that. And isn't it just a cow that's used to carry stuff? I thought an ox was always a different animal, but I think that's right. Have I just embarrassed myself and told you wrong information? I think that's right. I think I think that's right. I'm gonna have to Google it. It's all right for you guys when I'm doing this raw. I'm not gonna redo the video now. Now I've called a cow an ox. I think that's right. So yeah, you can obviously Google it and double check. Anyway, let's introduce the players and not the ox or the cow or whatever. Down in the bottom middle, we have the orange player, which is Big SiZe, and he is playing with, I think, the China nuke. We know that because he's got a weird power plant. And up in the top, we've got Fargo with the blue, and I think he is China Vanilla. Yes. He's going for an oil cap. There are two oils for him to get. One is there and one is there. There is another one, which is all the way over here, which is pretty much SiZe's map. Bit of a ruins here and a bit of a little statue thing going on. Battlemaster is the first unit for SiZe, as well as another war factory. So it's going for double war factory. Can the cow get run over? I think the cow can only die to splash damage. I think you can drive through the cow. Or the ox. But yeah, I don't think you can run over it. I think it just dies to splash damage. Okay, so SiZe has seen the oil cap. Denies one, but is he going to deny that a safe one? I don't think so. Battlemaster gets picked off by the bunker. A bit of a mistake there for his size. Ideally, that should be going down the side. He could have picked off the dozer, could have hid behind there, and actually caused some problem. It's actually kind of a big moment, really. It's only a single unit that went down, but it is kind of a big thing. Fargo loses one outpost, loses the tank hunters inside, although Fargo is leading in terms of the XP. He killed a Battlemaster there. Did he kill anything else? Not 100%, but he got himself an oil that gets you a little bit of XP as well. Is it like 10 XP or 9 XP, something like that? Fargo's now got a Helix out, so all the Battlemasters should be able to be cleared up now, but SiZe has already transitioned into a few gats. Flame are going to push directly down the middle. Outpost there was just doing a bit of a scouting mission. And that gat's going to cause some big problems for the Lix. This Lix is very, very low. It's going to continue to push anyway. He's actually going to find the dozer building the prop here. SiZe flaming down the barracks. Helix comes in, kills the dozer, stops the prop. I think the prop was cancelled, judging by the amount of cash. And Fargo's killed a load of key stuff there and actually then just gone back. Flamer for SiZe continues to do damage. Another Battlemaster there goes down. Power plant forced to be sold. Losing my voice here. New power plant built by Fargo in the top right. SiZe here with another Flamer. Flamer gets picked off there by Fargo. SiZe is on 3 supplies, of course. And Fargo just continuing to invest in the Helixes. China Vanilla doesn't have a lot of choices, really. You can go 2 supplies to 2 war factories and spam a load of outposts and kind of hope to have some success, but as soon as the overlords come out, you've got no chance. Or you can hope to get enough Lixes, disable or take out enough of his gats, and then come in and wipe out his army. But there are quite a lot of gats out for SiZe right now. Fargo wasting a couple of units here. He's got 3 helixes. Another bunch of red guards made for Fargo here. It's clearing up some of the gats. The elixirs can come in this right-hand side now and clear up some of the stuff, like all of that, but not these 2 gats. Maybe you could actually commit to it and actually kill those 2 gats as well, but probably better just clearing this for now and then going back. SiZe could actually, if he wanted to, actually even build a supply there. Maybe garrison this or a bunker or a Gatling or something. SiZe now getting a prop. He's remade his trucks over here. I did think, you know, about Fargo staying over there and committing to actually killing that supply. I'm pretty sure he could have still killed that for free. You know, when the Lix was flying around that area. All cows intact. Oh, poor cow, man. How's he surviving that? Flame resistant cows. Maybe it's just like explosion damage that kills him. SiZe has got his own helixes out now. He's got a speaker tower there as well. 3 elixirs versus 2. I think SiZe is... I mean, if you look at the map, it looks like he's leading, but actually Fargo's killed more in terms of XP, but it just shows you how much weaker China Vanilla is. Wow. 2 elixirs gone down. It was 1 of each player, wasn't it? SiZe's got an enormous amount of gats over here on the right hand side with a couple of RPGs. SiZe gets himself an oil. He hasn't actually got his main oil. Is he going to send that Lotus back, or has he just forgotten about it? Bit of a scrappy fight here in the middle, but both cows remain intact for now. Yeah, a bit of a battle on all of the fronts, really. Over here in the middle. Fargo now pushing down the left-hand side. Yeah, and this is the kind of problem. Even though Nuke is the stronger army, if you've got so much of the map, and these elixirs are flying around, you've got to have anti-air kind of everywhere. And in numbers as well. You can't just have like 1 gat and think it's covered. You've got to have a few gats. But yeah, all it takes is 1 engagement, 1 decent engagement, and SiZe should be able to clear this up. And be back in the driving seat position. But the elixirs are currently on the run from the gats. Worth noting that actually diagonal traveling units in 0 travel faster than actually on a line. Don't fully understand it, but yeah, it's the truth. Apparently. Something to do with the grid system. Ooh. I mean, people are getting fed up with me saying it. Every time something bad happens, I just put a Fargo label on it. But that was pretty bad. He did lose like 5 elixirs. Didn't really kill all too much. I mean, he's done a bit of damage here and there, but... I mean, sometimes you're forced into an engagement you don't necessarily really want to take. Like, those elixirs can only fly around, chipping away at stuff for so long. Maybe you could have argued they should have stayed on that side of the map for longer. But yeah, I think Fargo felt, once he like got to this stage, he felt committed to it because SiZe was going to go in and trap things. So yeah, all of them elixirs have gone down now. SiZe has not remade his trucks here. Artillery now coming in. SiZe way behind in terms of XP. Even if he doubled SiZe's XP, Fargo's still leading the way. Artillery comes in. Oh, is the cow gonna die? I'm actually intrigued now about what is actually going to kill the cow. If a Battlemaster comes out now, I think that cow is dead, surely. That's a pretty deadly carpet. SiZe isn't in the greatest of shapes. He has got 2 elixirs over here, though. I think he knows about the mines. Is he going to forget, though? SiZe has that. He's got a refinery now as well. I think these little things add up, getting the refinery and the oil there. Definitely make a big difference. I'm interested to see if he's going to make another unit out of there or not. This oil over here has gone down. Artillery now coming in for SiZe. Notice he's still way behind in terms of the XP. The cow's just moving away. Here comes carpet now from SiZe. Destroys a lot of stuff. Fargo just sells that. He's got $150 left. He actually does need the cash. He needs to remake that one. Yeah, SiZe well and truly in the lead right now because Fargo currently is not collecting on any supply. Yeah, he could collect that, and then when he remakes the supply, he could drop off the 150. I think every little help he can get here is going to be needed. Yeah, Fargo wants to kill that Lotus for sure. Fargo's, yeah, still leading the way in terms of XP. He's level 4 now. Supply is remade. That truck's just still chilling. That definitely should have come over here now because you need 2 trucks ASAP. You need to get yourself back in the game economically. Still in with a chance, Fargo. I think it's pretty slim. Maybe something like 90 to 10. Or 95 to 5. But yeah, he's still got a chance. 1 carpet bomb on an army like that. And get his economy rolling again. Could be good. Notice that truck's bringing back 150. But he's just spent $600 on a truck over there. It's a bit of a weird map, this one, Planet Coyon, I have to say. Unique. Unique and small. This area is pretty hard to attack. Okay, the cow's dead now. I was just thinking, how are these mines detonating and the cow's still alive? But then a carpet bomb comes in and truly does clean up the carpet. There's no cow left. There's no anything left. I can still hear 2 moos though. It's there in spirit, just not in physical presence. Fargo doing a bit of a push here, but can he realistically win now? Just these 2 elixirs are causing enough problems to Fargo. Like all of his key stuff here is going to get killed. This 1 elixir is not really going to do anything. Even against just a Vet 2 elixir by itself, never mind with a speaker tower, plus these gats. Yeah, Fargo's getting ripped apart here. Isn't that kind of a nice attempt for Fargo? I think he would have had better chances though. Oh. That was weird. SiZe's Vet 2 Licks went down. And that one's now Vet 2. What the hell am I watching? But I think with the Licks battles, the Licks micro, if one Licks is moving away and the other Licks is chasing, the fall-off range that I always talk about in terms of the missiles, the one who's chasing, their missiles will fall off, let's say, in inverted commas, and disappear. Whereas the one who's traveling away, the missiles will hit the behind helix really, really quick, so they'll always hit. So I think that was an example of what happened there. There was a micro tournament at one point where you literally flew around with like 5 or 6 elixirs, and that's all you had. You didn't have any base or anything. You just flew around with 5 or 6 elixirs, and you had to try and keep them alive. And then there was a V micro map as well, and there was a quad micro map. I actually won it, I think. I actually won it a few years ago. But yeah, flying around with the elixirs, that was an interesting part, because the person who's always flying away has always got an advantage. So sometimes it leads to massively long games with the elixirs. They can always be, it's like cat and mouse, and you go away, repair, and then come in again, then you run away. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, GG, nice try from Fargo. I would have liked it to be a little bit of a nicer try. But he did have it. He did have it pretty tough there with the China Vanilla against Nuke. It's always going to be a little bit tough. He had an okay start. Maybe he could have got that oil on the right-hand side a little bit quicker, because he had some secondary red guards just chilling there for a while. And I think he could have got more out of the elixirs. Both the first Licks attack, he could have finished off that supply that I said, and the second Licks attack maybe shouldn't have committed to the suicide. Yeah, definitely not. Anyway, GG, let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the cow and the oxes and the cow living in spirit. Let me know what you thought. GG, well played, and see you in the next one.